My name is Grandmaster Caz. I'm from the legendary Kool Brothers, one of the forefathers of hip-hop culture. And basically, I am one of the co-founders and the director of entertainment relations for Sedgwick Cedar Corporation, the original hip-hop brand of apparel. And we're here to celebrate our relaunch today. We were lucky enough to have one of the first photographers of hip-hop document our careers. Joe Conzo, who is a great friend of the Kool Brothers and an actual Kool brother, pretty much has been documenting our history since 1978, 77, 78, and he has photographs of us from back then. These images put together reflect our relaunch, and they just show, you know, the same era that we celebrate and kind of preserve the realness of that time and that era through these photographs. So it's a great thing. I mean, because pictures don't lie. Bottom line, pictures don't lie.
My name's Joe Conzo, affectionately known as the man who took hip hop's baby pictures. We're all here tonight just to celebrate a new part of Sedgwick Cedar's new clothing line, Joe Conzo selection. We're here with some of the pillars, the foundation of hip hop: Grandmaster Caz, Kool Herc, Melly Mel, Grandmaster Theodore, Busy B, and we're just here to introduce to the world what we have.
Sedgwick Cedar, I put it in a biblical way. This is the birthplace of hip hop. This is where hip hop started. That's where I live at. This is where I play the music at. They're helping us preserve the culture of hip hop through memorabilia and shirts, pictures from back in the days, you know. And myself, a couple other people, Melly Mel, Grandmaster Caz, Busy B, Theodore, you know, and a few more, and we here, you know, with Fader and Cornerstone to help us preserve, you know, and another step towards getting Sedgwick Cedar out there.
So right now we are working with Joe Conzo, the first photographer of hip hop. He was the first documenter of the culture. He was literally on the scene as a high school kid, taking pictures of Kool Herc and the Kool Brothers and Grandmaster Theodore. And because of his trust and belief in Sedgwick Cedar, he's given us exclusive access to those images. So we're launching a collaboration, Sedgwick Cedar and Joe Conzo, and it's taking images of the South Bronx when hip hop was just emerging.
And you know, we're just trying to vibe and just to get, you know, like a formula, just to put the whole thing out and just to have people understand what Sedgwick Cedar is all about, the vintage clothes, you know, for the pioneers of hip hop, and just something that's going to represent the culture and, you know, bring everything full circle. You know, everybody's into the whole clothing line and the so-called fashion, quote unquote. You know, we just want to bring our own little game to the table, let it represent what it is.
Very good. We have pictures to show what it looked like back in the day, and we're preserving it. Hip hop is about music, fashion, you know, and the way of life.
The beautiful thing about Sedgwick Cedar is that every single detail is authentic. And what we like to say is that there's history in every single stitch.
The infamous gangster shot, you know, Kool Brothers, you know, dressed up as gangsters when they battled the fantastic Romantic Five with Grandmaster Theodore at Harlem World in '81.
Like a jungle sometimes.
We posed and took those shots before the battle, and then we took another shot after the battle. If you've seen the after photo, it wasn't as joyful, let's say, but just the fact that we had a photographer there to document those times and those periods is what's really special about it. You know what I mean?
Sedgwick Cedar's taken, you know, they are the only clothing line that I can think of, or, you know, that has ever involved the pioneers, you know, on a ground floor level, you know, and then to keep it authentic, you know, to involve me as the photographer and use my images, you know, I think is unheard of.
And our vision is to be the platform that brings the history and pays homage to the culture and allows people to discover these amazing stories.
And you can't get any more authentic than that. You can't.
we are recognized in the 110 Congress of Hip Hop. You do have a birth certificate. You're not bastards no more. All right, you do have one.
The best place right now to kind of see the full scale of our product is on our website, on our shop, sc73.com. And we're launching the Joe Conzo collection first there. So go check it out at sc73.com.
This is Melly Mel, aka Muscle Simmons, and we right here with the relaunch of Sedgwick Cedar for urbandaily.com, baby. And the gun show is out of here. Click, click, bang.